Welcome to this week's Inside the Newsroom. I'm Anders Gyllenhaal, the Herald's executive editor, and I wanted to talk today about the paper's Wish Book project. That's the long-running charitable tradition that begins this weekend. Every holiday season for 3 decades, the paper runs stories about South Floridians who are in need of things that most of us take for granted, like food, a Christmas tree, medical equipment, money for surgery, a bed to sleep in. And every year, the outpouring from readers is one of the delights of the work that we do. To start with an example, one of the stories that ran about this time last year was the story of a struggling single mother living with her 2-year-old in an apartment that was utterly bare of furniture. The day after that piece ran by reporter Patty Mazzei, the reader called with an idea about what to do. Says Patty, "This anonymous contributor called and said she wanted to meet the family at Rooms to Go. When they got there, they picked out an entire living room set together, and then a dining room set, and 2 bedroom sets." And Patty added, "You would think that in difficult times people wouldn't respond the same way, but it's just the opposite. Readers understand that people are really hurting." The idea of the Wish Book is to bring a newspaper style to charitable giving. So we try to tell the stories in a way that brings those challenges home to our readers. Early in the fall each year, our Wish Book coordinator, Roberta DiPietro, begins making rounds at dozens of social service agencies asking for their most pressing cases. In each of the recent years, the number of Wish Book cases has steadily risen. Until this year, there are about 115 of them. Miami Herald staff writers then take those leads and go to work on those that stand out, meeting with people, confirming the facts, taking photos and sometimes videos. Those stories that are coordinated by editor Jim Murphy run from Thanksgiving through the middle of January. And about a third of the cases end up as stories in the paper, although all of them share in the contributions. Quoting, "This year we're taking a somewhat different approach," said Robbie DiPietro. "We're trying to distribute the funds more thoroughly throughout the community, reaching more people than in the past. There's a lot of need with a number of unemployed people and people who just can't afford to celebrate the holidays." Each year, you respond with a generosity and humility that is the second half of the Wish Book story. Contributions totaling about $500,000 each year come in everything from financial aid to medical supplies, handicap vans, home makeovers, and furniture. And each story that runs in the paper and online comes with information on how you can help. So we thank you on behalf of both the Miami Herald and the many recipients of the Wish Book project. We also thank you for your emails and phone calls and letters. As always, we appreciate you reading the paper and spending time with MiamiHerald.com.